Catapult's managed services can really be thought of in terms of a pyramid, is how I like to describe it. At the base of the pyramid, we offer operational support services. That includes 24/7 response to a monitoring system that we set up, monitors the health of the SharePoint farm. If there's any incidents that occur, we respond and immediately begin resolution on those issues. In addition, we do weekly health checks. So once a week we go in there and we actually do a deep dive into the SharePoint environment. And then we meet once a week with our customers team and review any issues that we found and identify what the steps are to bring that to resolution. We become part of our customers' IT team, being involved in change management, any necessary meetings to discuss the issues that we find as relates to operational support. Then up higher in, say, the middle tier of the pyramid, we offer SharePoint administration. And we like to think of SharePoint administration in two areas. The first is farm administration. So we can actually assist a customer by taking care of the farm itself or at the site level of SharePoint. And customers can mix and match. For example, they might be interested or might have a need more on the farm administration side, or their needs might be at the site administration side, where we're either working directly with business units or on behalf of corporate IT to respond to any issues at all within SharePoint site administration. So we could do farm administration, site administration, we could do both, and that actually can be added on top of the operational support or instead of the operational support. So we can really create a flexible, customized approach for our customers' needs. At the very top of the pyramid, we also offer customizations. So anything that requires VisualStudio.net or SharePoint Designer, we can offer custom solutions on top or in lieu of those other services in the pyramid. So Catapult's managed services came out in response to certain business problems our customers were having. We were hearing from our customers that it was very difficult for them to retain good SharePoint administrators and finding administrators. So both trying to find good administrators or keeping them on staff, those are problems that we're hearing our customers were having. And so we actually have a full-time recruiting team, and we pride ourselves in finding the best talent in IT. So we actually can come to a customer and really help solve those problems. We have a very strong team of SharePoint administrators. So if a customer finds himself in a situation where their SharePoint administrator is given notice, we can quickly come on, learn the environment, and immediately begin providing service for SharePoint. We're also a great service to augment staff. So if your primary SharePoint administrator is there but you have no backup, they're sick or on vacation, we can actually take over and augment as well. The other business problems that our customers were having related to scale. Their SharePoint environment scaled beyond what their current staff was able to provide. It could have been in terms of either round-the-clock support. For example, they had SharePoint deployed in North America, but they needed support after hours. And so we could offer a follow-the-sun support model to augment their existing staff. And then really the third area which we were hearing from our customers was after we deployed, after Catapult came in and deployed SharePoint, they didn't have the skills needed to support SharePoint. So we could offer a support package which would be added onto a SharePoint deployment project. So Catapult's managed services are different from other managed service offerings in that we have 17 years experience of application development background. So what we bring is anytime a customer has customizations, requests that need to be fulfilled by highly specialized SharePoint developers, we can talk to our team of developers and bring them in to assist in those customizations. And it's really what separates us from everyone else. So when a customer needs a small modification or an enhancement to a SharePoint farm, we can actually bring in SharePoint developers. Also, if this is something that really needs to happen more on a regular basis, we can actually have prepaid bucket of hours for those customizations, and so you're just dealing with the same developer month after month, but you're prepaying for those services. And so these are for minor customizations, minor enhancements, usually less than 40 hours. Anything beyond that is really a project, and that's where our traditional consulting practice comes into play. Another area is we actually offer service levels. So our service is backed by an SLA, and we respond very quickly to both operational SharePoint administration or customization requests. So we have an SLA that backs the service we provide. So there's two other areas where Catapult Managed Services is different. One area is that we will always provide the same SharePoint administrator when we're providing support, as opposed to calling in and having a different SharePoint administrator come out based on who's available at the time. You always have the same SharePoint administrator. And the other area is that we actually charge in prepaid buckets of hours every month, very much like a cell phone plan. They don't roll over, it's prepaid, and in that manner, you're actually able to really save money over traditional managed service contracts, which are incident-based. They're not fixed, so you don't know exactly what the bill is going to be every month. This is a fixed cost, it's SLA backed, and it's the same SharePoint administrator every time you call.